Good morning, students. Now I am going to explain you the next exercise 21B of class 9th. See students, in first exercise we deal with the lateral surface area, total surface area and volume. Now we have to deal with the area of cross section. That means area of cross section you can see just like the surface area. And we have to deal also with the volume. Same formulas will be there. Only new two formulas are there, and that is, one is volume. First we use L multiply B multiply H. In the case of cube, we use A cube, side cube. But now, when there is no shape given, something cube, something with triangle, along with the 2 or 3 sides, shapes are merged, then how to solve, how to find the volume? That is, area of cross section multiply length. Area of cross section multiply length. Now what is the meaning of cross section? Cross section, see students, one suppose I am saying that like I am taking this one only. Okay, suppose now this side is open also. Open. Okay, now the water flow from it. Clear? That means water will touch these 4 sides. If it is a square type or it is a rectangular type, any type it can be. That means the water will touch these 4 sides. I have to find these area of 4 walls because water touch these one. I want to find the area of cross section from where the water flows. That is, okay. That means no need to apply any formula. We have to think. If suppose there is some slanting, that we will to use the triangle. If there is straight, then we will use the like a 2 dimension we can use, like a rectangle, like a square, like that ones. Okay. Now see, in the second sum, first one is simple because there is a stand is given. We will find all the sides. There is first side 4 multiply 3, then 9 multiply by 6, then there is 9 multiply by 3, 6 multiply 4, 4 multiply 3 twice, because one side is there, other side is also there. Clear? Then see the sum number second, because that is some complicated. There is a swimming pool, like there is a shape given. The shape is given like there is 1.55. From this side, pool is 1.5 meter high. Okay, then it go alongside this one. Then from this side is 3 meter deep. Pool is like, because from one side we move onward, the deepness of the pool is increasing. This side it is 1.5. When we go to that side, it becomes 3 meter. Okay, the length is given 40 meter. Now we can imagine when we see the pool, this height is 1.5, this height is 3, downward this is triangular type. Okay, but some wide is it. When wideness we see, that wideness is given 15 meter. That means to that side pool is also there. This is given 15 meter. Okay. If now I want to find the water, amount of water, we have to fill the amount of water in it. That means why you have to find the volume. Now how to find the volume of it? There is no shape. I have to prepare the shape. See, suppose this is like one. Okay, I join it here. Now its shape is clear, that is cuboid type. Clear? That means volume of this I take the first part. You can divide it into parts. This is my second part. First I find the volume of first part. Now see, volume of first part, that means length is given, breadth is given, height is given. I can take length multiply breadth multiply height. 15 multiply 1.5 multiply by 40. When I do the calculation, 900 meters cube, sorry. That means that much water it can hold. This part is also there. Now what to do? If this is 40, this is also 40. And wideness, that is 15. From here also wideness will be 15. But their height is 3. Now see students, what is? You can take it like this one. Again there is a cuboid and it is the diagonal of it. And the diagonal of cuboid divide it into 2 equal parts. That means if I again take length multiply breadth multiply height. But now half part is present here because this part is not present here. Half is present, half is not present. Okay, then it become half of, again I do the calculation, it become 900, that means 450. Okay, now the total volume become this part plus this part, 900 plus 450, it become total volume 1350 meter cube. But he want to know the answer in liters. Clear? That means I will multiply it with 1000. It might become answer. That means same formulas are there. So we have to imagine, we have to see the figure. Then which formula we have to apply? We have to just conclude it. Then next sum number 3. Then you see the cross section of the tunnel. Now there is a tunnel. That means on the starting of tunnel there will be no door. On the end of the tunnel there will also no door. That means sides are given. This side, upper and lower. These 4 are given. Bottom and that end door is not present here. Now we have to take a formula according to that one. The shape of the tunnel is given like this one, trapezium type. This shape is given. Then the value of CD is given 5. This is also be 5. Perpendiculars are there. Then AN and BN are equal. These two are equal. Then AB total, that is 7. This part is 5. Left is 2 and that are equal. That means this is 1, this is also 1. And the height, this height is given as 2.4. Okay, now I want to find the area of cross section. Area of cross section, he said the cost of painting, he want to paint it. And internal surface of the tunnel at the rate of 5 rupees per meter square. Floor, this part they don't want to paint. That means this wall and this wall they want to paint. Only 3 walls. Okay, now I have not length of it. I want to find it. Here I can apply the Pythagoras theorem. AD square will be equals to BM square plus AM square. It become 2.4 square plus 1 square. It become 5.76 plus 1, 6.76. That means 26. This length is become 26. Okay. Now area. This is a straight wall. I know this is 26. Inner side, its that length is given 40. This wall area is this first wall, this is the second wall, and this is I take as third wall. Area of the first wall, that become 26 multiply 40 because it go inside 40 meter. Then this one plus 5 multiplied 40. Then the third one again 26 multiplied by 40. This is the area where we have to paint. Then the cost is given 5 rupees. That means I have to multiply it with 5. This becomes the cost of painting here. In the next, the cost of paving the floor. Now he want to only floor, pave the floor. That means these 3 are not needed. I needing only this one. Okay, and this whole length is 7. And internal its length is 40. That means 7 multiplied by 40 become the area of the floor. and the cost is given 18. That means 7 multiply 40, this will multiply with 18, it becomes the total cost of paving that floor. In next sum number 4, the water is discharged from the pipe. Now area of cross section is given. Pipe, that is maybe cylindrical type, and that internal area of whole cross section, that is given 3.2 centimeter square, and the speed of the water that is flowing from pipe, that is given 5 meter per second. From before starting this sum, let's see something other thing. Now, I am speaking, I am doing the sums. Let's try to count the numbers without taking any breath. Okay, just I am going, then you also count. Then write it how much you have count, but honesty, with honesty. Okay, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Bas. I can do enough because now I have no capacity. But you can do. Just count how many numbers you can count. Okay, let start. After doing this, then start this sum. Now the sum number 4. And one thing more. Just I am going to give you few sums to solve. You have to try. Clear? And if any problem, maybe there will be problem solving there will be for you. Okay? And just make it interesting. Make the math interesting. Don't see it is a boring subject. It is interesting. When one sum we solved, we have different kind of happiness in ourselves. That is success for us. So try to do. When you try to do, then you get a success. But if you try, it is a boring subject, tough, no. It is easy. It is easy, I am saying. For me, not for me. For you also, if you try. Because if we try, then we can make everything easy. Clear? Now I am going to next sum number 4. Water is discharged from the pipe cross section area 3.2 centimeter square at the speed of 5 meter per second. Then you see calculate the volume of the water discharge, and one thing is given in centimeter cube per second is there. Clear? Now see, the speed is given 5 meter per second. But I want centimeter. I will convert this meter into centimeters. And how many centimeters are there? 100. It becomes now centimeter per second. Now the speed of water is 500 centimeter per second. Okay. And I want to find the volume. Now the volume becomes area of cross section. Multiply by, already we done, that is speed of water or speed of anything. Now area of cross section is given 3.2, multiply by, we find the value 500. Okay, centimeter cube. Then next, liter per minute. Now how we can change it? Liter and minute. Seconds are given. Second want to convert in, it will be less. That means we have to divide with 60. Okay, then we can convert it into liter cubes. Now which sums you have to solve? That are sum number 6, 8, 9. Six, 8, 9 and 10. Please try to do these sums because if you solve then you can understand. Clear? and one sum I will do more, that is first sum, because I know you will be little bit confused. Sum number 1. That is, there is a given figure. Like this one. First see the upper part, that is 4 multiply 3. Then the next part is 9 multiplied by, just join it, 9, 6 multiply 6. And the last part become 9 multiply 3, 6 multiply 4, 4 multiply 3. When we add these values, that become, we have to take the separate parts. First I will take this one, 4 into 3 only. First part I do, 4 multiply 3. Okay, then the next part, 9, just combine it up to 6. 6 multiply 4, then again 6 multiply 4, then 3 multiply 3. Okay, so which sums I given you? So please try to do it. You can do it. Okay, thank you very much.